Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set, 8, read, 61, matchbox, lights. Check, check, check. Hey, Charlie. What's Mike? Not today, you are. Not today. Hey, Mike 52.
Off play action, it's Stick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set, ready? 18 Gator.
54 Mike. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Bang, it.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And a cutback. Touchdown, Packers. Corey Grant, 44 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Rashawn Gary. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Rolling to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Oh, you missed the hole.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And coming up on their second drive of the game. Had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They will run with Grant. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
You see how they're talking shit, man.
54. I'll get him.
Pilot, 54. Big River.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Hey, he took the brake pads back, huh? Motherfucker, callback item, recall.
Out.
On second down, here's Smith. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready. 10-2 saw.
Where y'all at, KP? I was asking what KP did with it.
On third down, Grant. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Corey Grant with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good.
It's only one.
Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0.
That's one play receiver, one play running back, man.
The kickoff team on the field now.
No.
Will send this one away.
One is Joaquin. One is Joaquin.
At his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
No, one Corey Grant, one Joaquin Grant. Right, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
He can play receiver.
Scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
I can put him at receiver, dog.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Wilson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Thanks.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. It's caught by Jennings. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
Brown team, right?
The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Wilson with a first down carry. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. on second down, a run with Breida. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Going for it all. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Kick that
You
shit
can
off.
tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, listen. Hello.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Look, squeeze.
Yes.
This is Smith. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the
Hold on,
offensive
brother. Let me
linemen
take
said,
this call.
"Are you
Hold
kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
80 weapons.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
You go tight. You got tight. You got
Topper.
the twins. Kill. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check safety.
Protein spell 2.
Now a give, right side. It's Grant. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Corey Grant saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown.
He became a superstar. I developed him into a superstar. Corey Grant, nigga, he ain't touched Corey Grant, nigga.
Extra point.
Nigga, look at my stats, nigga. It's a star, nigga.
He's up to 18 now.
He earned that, nigga. God damn, nigga. The fuck wrong with y'all?
They will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You damn right. Start the league up.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
That's his 2nd year, and he got it this year, Block. He just got it this year.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Here we go.
On play action, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
All in one wild hunt.
Come on, set. 50, plant. Greystone, travel. Switch up, switch it.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
You say what? Who?
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 3rd down, Smith.
Come on.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he
I was
takes
about to say,
it
we
down to
need
the
a
16. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 out in this.
Block.
Step on, Nate.
Block. Come on, man. The first year.
Got it. 54, right there. 54, Mike. It's been a long day for you. Say, let's go.
On 1st down, Grant. And he'll fight his way.
Listen, murder. Let me say this.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game. And
Listen, murder.
Continue to do so because they haven't had much
Murder,
success.
listen.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems.
I'm on the cool with Nate.
The first year I didn't have Jakeem Grant, right? The first year I didn't have Jakeem Grant. I had Corey Grant.
They'll try and run forward.
Right.
But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at
The motherfucker. Right. But listen, but in my formations, you know, you can put him at receiver because they don't have them all playing. Well, nigga, don't hear it then. Nah, but the formations, dog.
Smith trying to run for it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I don't turn the receiver to a running back, nigga. How did I turn the receiver into a running back, dog? That's what I'm saying.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now stick. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Kenny Clark able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Let's take it inside his own 40. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
15 line. 15 line. Hey, Fox,
Man, this nigga shooting us out the game, Nate.
Mike 29. All day, baby, all day.
This nigga done shot us out the game.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Look.
Set the toes.
This nigga done it.
They're going to go play action now with Stick. They'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 2 catches,
Damn,
2
they quit throwing that shoot ass nigga. They ain't want to quit.
Continue to put this one out of reach.
He just shot us out the game. They ain't want to quit.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Right,
maybe
don't
with some
touch
frustration after the PAT miss.
See, my nigga 3 for 5, man. My nigga 3 for 5, dog. My nigga get to make it a couple of shots. Motherfuckers don't want to give him the ball.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Good, nice, man.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
No, that nigga running slow as a motherfucker.
Touchdown,
Good shit, bro.
49ers. George Kittle, 63 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Walk 54. Walk 54. He's time to shoot.
On 2nd down, it's Stick. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
3, 218, chop it.
I'm here all day.
Check 52. Shoot, shoot. Now.
See, smoking right quick.
It's Grant. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Got who?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They go back to Grant. And an alley to run. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
10-2 stop. 54.
On 3rd down, it's Smith. And he will have the first before he's brought down. Right,
What you got out there? You got your going.
So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
1st and 10, Stick.
Good shit.
And that'll be
Good
knocked
shit.
away.
Damn,
It's
thought I
incomplete.
could fast slide that
The
motherfucker in
intended
there.
receiver was Jakeem Grant. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you
Who you got out there, little area
3 yards
going?
or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Man, I want to get some work with my boy, man.
On 2nd down, it's Smith. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf. 54. Mike 54. Coming this way. Here we go.
Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Hey, Zoo.
On fourth down, here's Stick. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Why throw the ball so
soon?
Ain't nobody even value
first.
that.
And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
It's all good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows?
What's the trick?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They run again with Breida, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. He's got a first down past the 30. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 21.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jennings was the one he was looking for.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Good shit, boy.
On the set. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
They'll run on first down. Grant. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check your hot read. Check 3. Check 3.
And now a carry here for the fullback. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Packers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. On the ground, this is Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Shit. Nah, shit, go ahead. I'm betting everybody $5 a game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Stick looks to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Damn. It's a couple of open courts.
They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Where you at, KP?
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Damn it, man. Say it ain't so.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Corey Grant ain't get hurt.
Let's see how they attack him here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Let's get it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Cross straight from the booth. I'm already on that thing. Still in a spotty spot.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He's still staying. Look, he just ain't getting off. Look, he's like,
Excuse me.
He went on the other side.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
11.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 37. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Defensively, they had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it,
you
they give you more opportunities to go get it.
It was early.
It was a little mini update.
Still an
where you
important
just had
piece
to go
of
to the
business to
thing.
take care of the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Man, that's
And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. They've got
What you say, block?
Forget one. We want 2.
I was just bullshitting, block.
Unbelievable that he even attempted.
I thought the motherfucking dude was gonna get the block. He ran to the inside.
When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Garoppolo now. First down throw. And he completes it to Wilson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's my little bit.
Garoppolo escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
Good catch, boy.
Inside the 15. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Back to the air on
I ain't like that last shot.
And he can't find the
jumped out on.
and he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Fucking with Wayne.
Hey, you know what, Block? He the only one.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
I should have ran that motherfucker.
Because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, Why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, pick that motherfucker, y'all. 3 niggas all over that nigga.
Down.
Shit. Good. Leveled up.
Here we go.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check pass.
One, Omaha.
Like, we are all-star.
One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Good game, Block.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
This shit, man. That was Aaron Jones who got hurt. He was just out for the game, man. I took Grant out just for that reason. I was like, nah, he ain't going to get hurt.
Season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Yeah.
Oh, these niggas.